Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello viewers, I am Muhammad Abdul Habib. Welcome you all to AIMS tutorial for accounts. In this video, I will be explaining a problem under the chapter Depreciation. It is a chapter for intermediate second year students of Board of Intermediate State Board of Telangana students. And the weightage for this chapter is for 7 marks. A problem will be coming for 5 marks and a problem on a theory will be coming for 2 marks. Let us have a question. Page number 41, question number 13. On 1st October 2009, Raju Traders bought a machine for rupees 15,000. Additions made to the machine on 1st April 2011 were rupees 10,000. Depreciation is charged at 10% under reducing balance method. Prepare machine account for 3 years, assuming that accounts are closed on 31st March every year. So here Raju Traders are purchasing a machine on 1st October 2009 for rupees 15,000. So we are required to prepare machine account assuming that the accounts are being closed on 31st March every year. So here is the machine account, and the format for machine account is date, particulars, JF general folio amount rupees, date, particulars, JF general folio amount rupees. Towards extreme left you will be writing it as DR debit, and towards extreme right you will be writing it as CR credit. So Raju Traders, they are purchasing a machine on 1st October 2009. So the date will be taken as 2009 October 1st. It will be recorded as to bank account 15,000, and this financial year will be ending on 31st March 2010. So the date will be taken as 2010 March 31st, and this time they are required to provide depreciation, which will be recorded as by depreciation account. The rate of depreciation is given as 10%. So 15,000 into 10 divided by 100, it works out to be 1500. But the date is given as October 1st. So the calculation will be from 1st October to 31st March, which will be only for 6 months, into 6 divided by 12. So the rate amount of depreciation will be 750. Now we need to balance it. Here the total is 15,000 and here the total is only 750. So what is the highest value? 15,000. So you will be writing 15,000 on debit side of machine account, as well as 15,000 will be recorded on credit side of machine account. Subtracting 750 from 15,000, the value which is left out is 14,250, which will be the closing value at the end of the first year, which is written as by balance carried down on 31st March 2010. The closing balance of first year will become the opening balance for second year. So it will be recorded as two balance brought down at the beginning of the second year on 1st April 2010 as 14,250. Now this financial year will be ending on 31st March 2011, and Raju Traders are required to provide depreciation at the end of the second financial year, which will be recorded as by depreciation account. Now this time the rate of 10% depreciation is to be calculated on 14,250, which will be 1,425. Now again we need to balance it. Here the total is 14,250 and here the total is only 1,425. So the highest value is 14,250, which will be recorded on debit side of machine account, as well as 14,250 will be recorded on credit side of machine account. Now subtracting 1,425 from 14,250, the closing balance will be written as by balance carried down on 31st March 2011 as 12,825. So the closing balance at the end of the second year will become the opening balance at the beginning of the third year, which will be written here as two balance brought down 1,285, and the date is taken as 1st April 2011. So in the question it was given that additions were made to the machine on 1st April 2011. So now we are in the year 2011, and in the month of April, and on April 1st the additions were made to the machine to the value of 10,000. So again they are spending 10,000, so it will be recorded as to bank account 10,000. So this financial year will be ending on 31st March 2012. This time Raju Traders are required to provide depreciation on first machine which they have purchased on October 1st, and on second machine which they have purchased on April 1st 2011. So this time they are going to provide depreciation on two machines. So it is recorded as by depreciation account 1 and by depreciation account 2. So on first machine they will be calculating depreciation on 12,825. 10% of 12,825 will be 1,282.5, which can be rounded off to 1,283. And next the 10% will be calculated on second machine for rupees 10,000, which will be 1,000 rupees. So here the total will be 12,825 plus 10,000, it will be 22,825, and here the total is only 2,283. So while balancing it, the highest value will be written on both the sides of the machine account. So you will be writing 22,825 on debit side of machine account, as well as 22,825 will be recorded on credit side of machine account. Now subtracting 2,283 from 22,825, the value that is left out is 20,582, which will be written as closing balance at the end of the third year as by balance carried down 20,542 on the date 31st March 2012, and the closing balance at the end of the third year will be brought down as opening balance at the beginning of the fourth year as April 1st 2012, two balance brought down 20,542. Hope you have understood the topic and hope you have liked my video. If you like my video, do subscribe to my channel AIMS Tutorial for Accounts. And if you are a new subscriber to my channel, don't forget to press the bell icon for further notifications. Do like my video, post your valuable comments, and do share it with your friends, relatives and all. Your one share can help someone to learn something. See you all in next video. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.